It's Pickerton! Well, hello everyone, Dan Hurd with Dan Hurd Prospecting here. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. I hope to earn your subscription today. I'm back here at my favorite claim. I know I say I have a lot of favorite claims, but this one probably is the favorite of the favorites. This is Pickerton. I call it Pickerton because of how many gold pickers I've found on this spot. Now, the last few times I've been here, I have been not skunked, but the gold hasn't been as good as I would hope. And you know, it's time to start looking for new hotspots. The hotspots I have seem to have dried up. So today is all about exploring and looking for new gold. I don't know if I'll find any. This is Pickerton. It's never let me down yet. Wish me luck, and I hope you enjoy. Now, I got here real early this morning to take advantage of the cool morning. The sun has come over the mountain and it's now warming up. But I have done a couple of test holes up above an area that has treated me well to see if I could find where the gold possibly was coming down from above, washing down the river, out of that crack. So far, nothing. I took something down here somewhere, nothing. I'm now over there to see if possibly one of these two great big crevices was actually supplying the gold that was laying down in this bottom area. So I just realized that I've made this mistake so many times before, waiting to start recording till I find something exciting. And you know, the exciting thing never comes and I never get a video. Even though my fans say they don't care if I find something exciting, they just want to see the process, the adventure. So I've pulled out the camera, started the video, haven't found anything exciting yet. But maybe that pan holds it. If not, something else today will. It's gonna be a scorcher today. I only bought 3 bottles of water. That's gonna be my time limit here. Once those bottles are gone, I'm done. Let's get panning. A little bit of fine gold, but nothing really. Now, the biggest deposit I found on this claim came from a crack that looked like this, big crack in the rock, went back in quite a ways. So that's why I came over here. We have that crevice there, this crevice here. I'm gonna clear this one down a bunch, see if there's anything in there. You know, after the first little dig, it didn't seem right to me. So one more pan, if it still doesn't seem right, I'll move on. Okay, the bottom of the crevice is cleared out, wire brushed, it's all in the pan. It does look a little bit better. I am seeing a bit more clay mixed in with the sand and debris, but I didn't see any gold flakes go through, so, well, let's go see. And again, nothing but tiny, tiny, tiny specks. Gotta find them pickers. So that hole I was just digging in was down at the bottom of this great big long crevice. If anything had come out of any of that crevice, I can see it working down into that bottom pit. And I didn't see anything there after 2 good pans. So let's move over to that one, see if there's anything there. Again, big long crevice. Looks like right there is gonna be the best spot to test. Well, again, I dug it out, I wire brushed the bottom back and forth and grabbed what I could, but checked really carefully with the wire brush down the bottom of all the crevices to see if there's any big pickers. I didn't see any. I have a pan full. Let's go down to the river and see if it's got anything. A Pickerton picker, and it's a nice chunky one. Let's get the close-up for that. There we go, my first picker of the day. In fact, the first picker of this season, this gold panning season on the Fraser, because this is the first time I've been able to get into the claim since runoff. A new year, a new piece of gold. Let's hope there's some more. Now where there's one, there may be more. So let's go back to that crevice. No trip to Pickerton is complete without a little bit of bloodshed. Now I've given my blood sacrifice, maybe I'll find some gold. The next pan had a bunch of little tiny specks. Nothing big. Didn't even suck them up. Throw them away. I know, people give me a hard time about that. I'm looking for the pickers today. Gotta be worthwhile to suck up. So 3 more pans in that same crevice, and nothing more other than fine gold. So that's not the next hot spot I'm looking for. I just met a hell of a nice guy, a fisherman down here, one of the First Nations of the local community here fishing down here. Give a shout out to John, or Uncle Bacon apparently. John, Uncle Bacon over there. Really nice guy. Talked a lot about gold panning. He found a nugget up there too, so there are nuggets here. And apparently the dimes I've been finding on this claim are his. He says when fishing's bad and he needs a bit of luck, he donates a dime to the river and he always catches a fish right away afterwards. And apparently, I've been finding his dimes. That's why there seems to be dimes on this claim when I'm metal detecting. Anyhow, John, it was nice to meet you, and I gotta give a shout out to his nephew, who apparently watches me. I didn't get his nephew's name. Anyhow, back to gold. I've moved over to my other hot spot, which is down there actually sort of under that water at the moment, but the crack leading up from it. And now I'm checking out spots above the hot spot to see if I can find where the gold came from that obviously moved downhill and landed in the hot spot. I'm hoping up here somewhere I can find the path that it took or the origin of it and find, a new hot spot. So I just moved that rock from that hole, and now I'm gonna see if the material underneath holds anything good. Well, this pan was loaded in gold. All fine, all small, but that's a lot of gold for one pan. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the pickers. Gotta find them pickers. I had a slight accident with some mud. Ew. Again, a nice amount of fine gold in this pan, but nothing big. I'm looking for the big stuff. Since I always seem to find a picker on the last pan of the day, maybe I should make this the last pan today. No! Pickerton! And the very next pan, no pickers, but fine gold everywhere. I found a place, possibly, that I can work in the future. Let's go try another pan from there. Okay, I'm liking this new spot. That there is a micro nugget. It's tiny, but it's got, you know, it's roly-poly. Here's the hole I took the last 3 pans out of, and all 3 pans had good gold. I'm not going to show you the area I'm in because I'm still having, you know, claim jumper problems at this claim, and I think I want this whole area to be my focus for this year because there's gold here, and I've had a hard time finding the gold in other spots on this claim. So I'm not taking a wider frame. You don't get to see whereabouts on the claim this is. I don't need the claim jumpers clearing it out. Also, my GoPro camera is back at the other site, so I'm lazy. I don't want to walk and get it. And another. I am definitely on the right spot. So I am going to fill in that hole, hide it nicely so the claim jumpers can't find it. Or will I? Maybe I'll leave it open. They will think it's a dud. Haha, now they don't know. Anyhow, this is definitely going to be the spot for me to work into the future. 4 pans, 2 pickers, a whole lot of fine gold. Well, I'm down to my last water, and I need that for the hike out of here. It is a smoking hot day. Oh, is it hot out here. I found 3 pickers, I found a lot of fine gold, and most importantly, I found a place to work this year. So that is a win, a big win. I was ready early on in this video to say I failed, but nope, it's a win. I got a place at Pickerton to find pickers. I'm excited. And I met a new friend, First Nations fellow that fishes here. He actually owns the property just up there. And yeah, I've had a great day. Well, here's the gold I got for the day. A whole bunch of fine stuff. And all that fine stuff was just in 2 or 3 pans. And then, of course, the Pickerton pickers. And today, these are some pretty nice looking pickers. They've got character. A folded one, typical for Pickerton. That one, I love the shape of it. And that thick guy. Plus, a little micro nugget. I think I'm going to put those 3 big ones up on my auctions for sale. And one of my viewers that would like a piece of Pickerton can have their own Pickerton picker. Check it out on my website, www.danhurdprospecting.com. Hope you all enjoyed watching my video. If you did, please leave me that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, I hope I earned your subscription today. And a big thanks to everyone for watching, especially my patrons. Because of the support of my patrons, I get to make these weekly episodes of Dan Hurd Prospecting. Hope you're all having a great day. I sure am. But I'm always having a good day. I'm just that kind of guy. Until the next video, everyone. Bye.